Hello folks, that's a new custom. I start 5 minutes early to advertise in LG. It's the first time I stream at this time. Technically, it should be the worst possible time imaginable. I want to see what happens. Why not? Gives you an excuse to make progress, and I can keep it short if I need to. So let's say hi to people as they join. So Mac Pro, of course, Mac Pro said keep saying I'm early game, and at first it was right. And as I kept moving forward, it kept saying I'm early game, early game, early game. And I said, man, will I ever be advanced or something? And now he says I'm going to be early game until 0.10. So he still moves the goalpost. And you have Nintendo, I am not human, hello, and others. By the way, I slept, okay, almost 6 hours. I went to bed so early again. Then I woke up very energized, and I have a lot of I have news to progress right now. So I said, why don't I stream in the middle of the night, a Sunday night? To me, it's like 2 a.m. And I was like, oh my god, what happens if I do that? So let's try it out. And more than ever, instead of begging, I'm going to show you that more than ever, this is going to help, because if I end the stream soon and nobody watches, at least we can keep it not nobody. I'm not saying you're nobody, but I think you understand what I mean. Maybe it will keep the video alive for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna show you where I am. I mean, this is ridiculous. I played 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes after I woke up, and you can already see, like, awakening level 62 might give you an indication of where I stand. So for instance, if I wanted to, I could get TL15 right away, but I'm not exactly sure in which order to go. Now, when you now I'm going to try to remember this. When you TL, of course, in desert, it doesn't. It's not supposed to affect it. So I'm ready to make progress in desert. So what did I tell you last time? Yesterday, well, yesterday, not that long ago, several hours ago, yesterday or whatever, is I was going to work on that artifact. I did. The only thing I did is now I switched to the desert artifact, the one that you get to get access to the desert, and that's XP. So I'm ready to SAL up, so I'm going to do that, and I need 140, but look, I'm at 160 already, which means I might be able to reach 10. So I'm going to start with this, but I'm about to TL up. Oh, but also with the collapse, not the collapse, the cores. If we look at the cores, well, I got 11,000, and if I hit this, I would be 13,000, so I can, you know, upgrade. So that's my generation, right? So I cannot max it out yet, but now I'm generating E12 per second. I got E16, right? So I can safely go E14 anywhere. So really the ball is starting to roll, like I explained in previous stream. As I said though, if this dies out, at least I'll just show you progress. I'll stop and I'll stream at more normal time. This is just a test. But what if I get an audience anytime, any day? Middle of the night, morning, afternoon, 7 days a week, there's people that would be very exciting. That means I can stream anytime I want, because my sleep sometimes is all, I do sleep, but it's all over the place sometimes. Okay, so I want to get a lot of intersection. I'm gonna read the comments in a moment if there's any. So don't be shy with the comments. Write stuff to keep me going. I'll be reading some of the comments, of course. So I'll just max this out. This out also. I maxed out the other things that before I wanted, of course, intersection. Now all I have to do is max this out, and there's nothing else I can do for now. This will unlock later. By the way, this, you see this error? It wasn't there when I joined. It said it was okay. Then I said, hey, Little fixed it. I didn't really ask him to fix it. And then here's the level. By the way, it's 10 levels. So I make very acceptable amounts of remnants just by generation, which means I don't need to collapse, which means I don't need to do those crazy resets. IL82, okay, it continues to go up. So that's done. That's one of the things I wanted to do. So let's do a sand reset, whatever it's called. Did I forget something? Probably not. So we get 9. So 9 was multiplier to 1 artifact lost by 10. I'm not very excited by this, to be honest. But RP generation times 100 will be exciting. 100 times more regeneration. When you look at cores in the previous stream, you could see that my regeneration was a bit low. Okay, look right now, my regeneration is look how low it is compared to the rest. So I'm gonna get now way more regeneration. So let's read some of the comments and we're gonna continue. Iron Random Guy says, finally a stream I don't have to stay awake for. For me it's still the night. Nintendo 7 a.m. I am not human. You leave for school. Oh no, keep it on the phone. It's around the worst possible time for me. Yeah, but in a see, that's the thing. No matter when I stream, it's the worst time for somebody. But when I look at my metrics, right now would be the worst time probably. But that's a test. It's really a test. It's not just, oh, I'm addicted to a GCI or whatever. No, I mean, I played the shit out of this. It should be the opposite. That's not it. I just want to see. This is an experimental phase for me again. It will be a chill stream since I doubt very many people will be there. Yeah, so if I had a better audience in Asia, as I said, or well, even US West is like 11 p.m. now, like Asia or something, I would get way more views than this anytime. So I need to cover the Earth better, but whatever, you know. Hello, Anna. It's like 2 p.m. for me. There you go, Anna. Tell your friends, Anna Rita. Tell your friends, tell everybody you know that I exist, because it's people in your time zone that will enable me to stream at these times. Then I can stream 24/7. Now, most people, anyways, I'm going to talk about the future of the channel another time, but I really like streaming a lot. I like it more than making videos, I'll tell you that much. So, yeah, it's very cool. 7 a.m. So these are terrible times for some of you because you're going to school and work and all. But anyways, we'll see. Now, right now I have 8 people, so it's not a lot, but it's still cool. I'm still happy that you here, and invite you to hit the like button just to keep this alive at least, so people can get it recommended to them, so they can see my progress, because they're gonna miss this stream probably. And why not test it? I have nothing to lose. Okay, so this is done. Now I'm just going to set up my desert, you know, as I TAL up to 15, and I'm gonna keep going for a bit until I hit some sort of wall. I'm probably gonna stop after that. It's just to again, it's a test. So will I stream later? Maybe in the morning. The morning for me, that would be in like 7 hours or something. Maybe not. By the way, I did upgrade this a little bit, the SSP, to get better progress on artifact. But I did not want to max it out without you being here. The SSP is this. So that's your fighting power in the desert gauntlet. So it helped me increase my artifact, which is not maxed out, but it will be. Wow, how much did I get? 40 a pop? Okay, that's a lot. Look at that, 3 of them side by side. So I'm maxing out pretty much everything I have access to right now. Well, I'm not maxing out, but let's go ascend again, I suppose. But I'm supposed to hold on, I'm supposed to vase. Well, okay, and I bought everything I could here, so let's look how much I am at 40, 27, 24. And I concentrated on this too. So now with this, I don't need to collapse anymore probably for quite a while, but I don't even remember. But the generation is based on what I can make, right? So the higher this is, the more generation I have from... oh, by the way, I didn't buy anything here. E7, 40,000, wow. So let's get some tap going. Can I get 2 taps in a row? Boom, boom. 2 TLs in a row? That would be alright. So the cut, yes. I feel like I'm completely insane to stream in the middle of the night like this. But, you know... fuck it, why not? I'm just messing around. And this is the maximum hype for GCI. My maximum hype for GCI. So if I look at the metrics and they're really bad, that really means it's a terrible time to stream, which probably is. AVG only stream this early when it's on weekends because any time on the weekdays are bad for me. I completely get it. So my core audience certainly will not be watching those. But how about So I never tried this. How about an extended audience like Anna? I'm literally the only Asian in my friend group, so also not a human. You're so true for that. I'm actually kind of lucky that we have a break day from my college. Oh, okay. I thought you were in Asia physically in your time zone. If that makes any sense. Well, he says it's 2 p.m. for you. Wait, are you? I'm not that great. We're 12 hours apart. Where are you? It's 2 a.m. for me. We're exactly on the opposite side of the planet. I would need a map. You don't have to tell your country, just the vicinity. I'm curious. Well, you don't have to say anything. I'm curious where you are. Again, this is a test. I want to see if there's people that will never watch me otherwise, because I keep streaming at times that are bad for them. Would they watch me if I was to stream at strange times like this, which I would rarely do, because normally I have a relatively normal schedule. I will wake up at 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. something like that, or 8, 9 a.m. or something. Nah, local, but now it's 2 a.m. So, because I was so exhausted yesterday, I slept, I went to bed too early. Okay, now I'm ready to TAL up. Is that good enough? Though, wait, I forgot to vase. Yeah, I need to vase way more than this. Sorry about that. I was a bit distracted here, as usual. So let's hit this vase button. And just get some numbers going. How many levels on this? 10, yeah. So that's how many I get from the red cactus. 64 and 66. So that's exactly how I always do it here. Is that good enough? So, no, okay, now I need... So here I look at the highest cost, 1.1 E7. So water capacity, I'm trying... No, I don't spend anymore. I try to get maybe something... You know, maybe an order of magnitude higher, something like this. 1E8, right? Okay, so that should help a bit. Let's see what happens if I do that. And I need 160. It seems fast here, but I need 160 for SAL10. But I had 160 already in the past, but I think... No, I think my vase is better than it used to be, so it should be alright. And, you know, 140 already, so we're gonna keep this going, and it's fine. So that's good. Collapse, I can one last time check it out. 352, get some more cars going, that's fine. And then I can actually do, look, E6, so we're gonna reach it 16. Okay, let's go. So what happens at 15? I think nothing, or no, yes, the increased vase, 10 desert relics per true awakening above 14. So let's do the 15 right now. And I think 16 will appear very quickly. I'm pretty sure of that. And what happened at 16? Nothing. But then we have at 17 we would have tier 2 artifact drops, more tier 2 artifact drops, which is fine because they're not maxed out yet, and unlocks newer generation upgrades. So the 16 will come very fast. I mean, my multiplier is 0.01. Okay, so well, I'm gonna get it. So let's go into section again before collapse. It's always a priority for me. And I'll read the comments again in a moment. I see it scrolling. Probably talking about what time it is. Okay. Keep them even. Oh man, I think I can do them all to 50, can I not? Probably, or close. Wow, I can even 275 even on intersect. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna go here for that. Good. Here's the 16. Let's do a double level up. Double 1, 2. Now we're 16. It's at 17. I'll benefit from this. So now I didn't farm for. I should have maybe let it run a little bit to get more light. But do I care? I don't really care too much. It's okay. Okay, now I can do CC4. So I don't know if I would do it in this stream. I'm gonna have to decide. But I'm ready to do CC4. Now I'll upgrade this a little bit, but it's very expensive for SSP, which is again this, but on the desert. 4.4 E16. I can maybe upgrade this a little bit, generate more. Do I go tap? Sure. I mean, I could do that. I can be a little more careless right now. The XP, so how am I doing? Okay, I maxed it out. Artifact of potential, why don't we do that? Can level this up probably. These are rooms that you clear over time, and you can, after you kill 10 mobs, you can go a higher room. Look at this going at 1.86 per second, 193 to, okay, 2. Room 28, what do you think of that? Okay, here. Again, I mean, these now, I can right click pretty much, yeah, just like that without even, again, without even trying too much. Creation energy generated is always nice. More artifact first, artifact 1, tier 1 drops, of course. Now when it comes, do I burn all this? Okay, so tap is not good. It's too slow now. We're 17. It's too slow. I want more speed than this. Why is it too slow? 2500 levels is the maximum. Okay. You're in Malaysia. All right. Also, I don't mind telling about my country. I'm very public about it. Yeah, some people are more private. I just wanted to know the general area. So Malaysia, it's perfect. That's what I'm looking for. People from around this area, because people who watch me, of course, US, Canada, US, of course, and Western Europe. That's my audience. But how about the rest of the planet, right? So that's the thing. You're close to SAL13. You or me? You, MSCAT. TAL15. You're TAL15? Or me? Oh, I'm 16 now? Or you talking about yourself or myself? Both of you. Alright. So don't forget to hit that button, okay? Seriously. Normally I don't beg that much, but please. So to keep this alive, because I'm just doing a test in the middle of... So what does it say? Just say, what is my purpose in life? For those who don't know that joke that I made. Instead of asking for it. I'm overdoing it. Now, okay, CC4 would be the next thing. Now, that's the thing though, there's in the middle of the night like this, should I do this or not? But that's the next, that's the next thing I should be doing. But I'll do a walk around, okay? I should really do a CC4 if I want to make progress in this game. Now, can I guess? I saw the icon, but when I look at this icon, I cannot guess what it is. In the sense that I don't remember. So what I said in the past about CC, complex creation, I guess this one right. This one I said, because this one is like artifact, but it's a triangle. I said maybe it's artifact, but this one, I don't know what it would be. Makes you level up faster or something. I really don't remember what these are, so we'll find out. I don't know if I'll do it now or not. I'm gonna make a decision soon. I could. I don't know. Okay, so let's look at the desert. I need 160, don't I? I didn't even spend too much here. Isn't it 160? It is 160, so I'm gonna get this. So that's cool. Let's do that. Now I could get, now I have 2025, which is honestly not a lot. Yeah, we have Oasis, which I don't have yet. I don't have this one. This one, look at that. 2000 I need, and so that would take an eternity just to kill one mob. Artifact of Cactus is reasonable. 2 out of 3000, right? So the unfortunate thing is I don't make progress on this side, but I'd rather go on the other side and let this go up before I make any more progress. I think the kills are too slow. Now for the desert artifact, it's fine, but it's high. I consider it high enough for now, so I think I'll prioritize normal Gauntlet stuff. There's a language barrier, so you probably can't. That's an interesting angle. It's interesting. So I do have people from 160 countries watching me, but it might be less people. It's interesting. Certainly on the Western world, there's more English speaking, I would suppose. But I mean, zero English. I doubt that. Further east on the Earth, I don't know. I'm not my geography is not 100%, so I don't know. I'm actually not U2 yet. I'm just watching this so I could get something in the big. Something in the BG to draw. I'm not sure BG. I am reacting to whatever happens on stream. So don't take the speed at which I go as a reference. I have some sort of a tester boost. I'll explain that later in a future stream. Now we just multiply my RP regeneration. I really wanted this really bad. SAL11 unlock a path near the collapse reset. You need IL100. So MSCAT did mention IL100. I did deleted this. Just I didn't want to disrespect MSCAT, but I didn't want people to know that there was something at IL100. So that's why I deleted his comment. But now people know. So now you can say that. Now unlock a path near collapse reset. I'm gonna mention it. So you need IL100, but what happens in my situation is the door was always already open, so the dev knows about this, but I don't think they care too much, and it's because I'm streaming. It's the only time you're gonna see something like that. Normally the door should be shut, but it always was open. I never went there. Of course, I would be stupid to do so. I never went there, but the door should be shut right now, and it's not. Okay, so I told you there would be abnormalities when I stream this. That's one of them. The door should be open at SAL11. So now we're gonna get that door open next SAL. Let's get some tab going. Maybe I overdid it here on this one. Apparently 20% of the world speak as a first language. Well, in fact, I think English is number 4 in the world as a native language. Is it no, would I remember this? Mandarin. Hold on. I'm missing one. It could be Mandarin. I'm not sure about Hindi. Certainly Spanish more than English, but as first language, as second language, and first language combined, it's probably the most spoken language. Well, for me, it's my second language. As you probably hear my accent. French is my first language. French Canadian, Québécois from Quebec. I learned English very late in my life. Like it's World of Warcraft that taught me English. It came out 2005. I was 24 years old. I barely spoke English at the time. Barely. But World of Warcraft we would play. How was it called, that stupid thing that we used to use before Skype? Oh, what the hell was the name? There was a program we used to use. It's probably dead now. I can't remember it. It's been too long. It was super common, everybody was using it. But how is it? Oh, I hate that. But it doesn't matter much. An old program is this, but it's just to communicate, to talk when we do raids and things like this, right? I might never remember this. Brain deletes useless information. No, TeamSpeak was one of them. But that's another. It's another one. Yes, TeamSpeak existed, but we use another one. Fuck, what is it? Well, it doesn't matter. 4 million native, while 1.5 billion speaking as a second language. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I can learn English from playing games. Yes, absolutely correct, 100%. And then internet. So one of the reasons why I learned so late is when I was a kid, there was no internet. It didn't exist. Well, it's a military thing, it existed in a certain way, but actually to the public, well, 94, 95, we started seeing people having an actual internet. I think the first time I saw internet in my life was in 95. I was 14 years old. I didn't have internet till 99. So, you know, without access to internet, and I live in Quebec City, the bastion of French language in North America. You can speak zero English your entire life and be very successful, especially back then without internet. So I spoke basically zero English, but through internet, video games, I learned English, and I really wanted to. Especially in my early 20s, I was like, man, I really need to learn English. How am I going to do that? Because the courses are terrible at school, by the way. Just so you know, it's terrible. But I wanted to learn it for career reasons, you know. And anyway, I learned it. I have an accent, doesn't matter. I worked in a very high-tech job when I was in the military. Everything was in English, and I had success, so I suppose I'm able to communicate. You just have an accent. Sometimes I look for my words. Sometimes I make people repeat. If they have a big accent, I make them repeat sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about it's your accent. I'm so sorry. Can you say again? I hate asking people to repeat, but if they speak, like I took courses in the U.S. And there was this lady. She was an instructor from Kentucky, and she had a very thick southern accent, and it was really difficult to understand her. I got used to it later on, but she was very patient with me. They were all fascinated by a French-speaking guy like me going in Maryland. That was pretty cool. So we'll go in bars and let's just say I was like, people were fascinated, I suppose, with my accent, and they asked me to speak French to them and stuff. Women, especially. Hello, Kit. Hello, Mariki. What's up? Well, hello, everybody. Thanks for being here at this time. Ventrilo. Yes, MSCAT. You machine. Yeah, Ventrilo. We use that to death. Ventrilo. On joue-tu sur Ventrilo? We call it Ventrilo, right? Ventrilo. That's no, because I could read English 100%. I had trouble understanding, but speaking it, I was so shy too. Not as a person. Well, it depends on the age. Let's say young adult, I was no longer shy, but to speak English, no, I was too embarrassed for it. 61. Sorry, I'm on a rant talking about English speaking. If I bore you, you tell me. Let's get the second last upgrade on this. Remnant generation. And let's look at the state of TAL progress. Now I don't really expect to go 17 that fast, but it's possible. It's possible. No, 3.5, 70, 16. If I look here, just one little level, what does it do? Not much, huh? But of course, I mean, look at the multiplier, 0.49, right? But I have time skips. I don't want to click this though. Hold on, because last time I went there it was titles, right? So if I click on this, you're gonna see titles that you shouldn't see yet. So give me a sec. That's a wrong. So I got seven mini time warps. 3 1 hour time warps. So I can use those, you know. By the way, I never bothered. Why is it not okay? And I got 4 hours. I really bought a bunch of things. Maybe I can. No, I'm not. Usually I use the map and click. I don't want to use the map. You might wonder why. One day you'll know. If I go there, okay, so I'm still. These are a bit overkill, so I'm gonna wait 0 out of 3. Okay. Your streams are like long podcast. Well, podcast usually there's more than one person. I'm gonna podcast alone. I should be interviewing people. Like I should be playing this game while I interview somebody or something. Well, I never interviewed anybody, so I would cut them off all the time with a new question. I think it would be terrible interviewer. I never tried that. I mean, if one day this becomes big in many years from now, again, I mean, I'll make a special video about the future of the channel. Will I interview like fellow gaming YouTubers or something? That'd be so insane. There's so many ideas I have, grandiose ideas I have for this channel. One day. Interviewing people, that would be cool. But I need to learn to remember, if I ever interview somebody, ask your question, shut the fuck up, let the person answer the question. The person stops talking, ask next question. I don't know if you're like me, but if you watch an interview and the interviewer keeps cutting off the person who's trying to talk, it's so annoying, right? So I don't want to be like that. But so the reason why I talk about that, you talk about podcasts. Well, you don't do a podcast alone. I never seen that. Maybe it exists. We can't. I would have to go. I wanted to see the percentage upgrade. I can, but I would have to go back in the stupid menus. I don't want to do that. Just because of spoilers, I'm too paranoid. But I could make it that you can see already bought upgraded, but it doesn't matter. It's pretty damn high, I would say, for intersection. Okay, so 3.68016. Let me be your first guest. I'm not on camera yet, though. So there would be other steps before I start doing such things. No, because language stuff always fascinates me. Because Malays. You might probably mean Malaysia always admits some plurality stuff like communications turning into. Oh, that's the name of the language, Malays. Malay. That's in it. How would we call it in French? Malaysien. Well, that's in French. So in English, you call it Malays with an S like this. Okay. Always omits some plurality stuff like communications turning into community. I have to get closer because I'm too far. Community Christian. I don't know if I pronounce this correctly. But for us and some other language, objects have genders. That drives English people trying to learn French. Because in Canada, there's 2 official languages. So a lot of English people trying to learn French. So une table. So a table is feminine. A pen is masculine. Un crayon. Like why is like, the reason is phonetically it sounds better. There's no reason why a table is feminine and let's say a car would be masculine. That don't make no sense. It's just there's no. But it's difficult because they try to memorize it. When there's a new word, I just guess it. What sounds the best, and I usually get it right. By the way, E9 here, I can probably right click on this. There you go, I just maxed out. The tap upgrade on the regeneration isn't that more marvelous. And let's increase the Gauntlet stuff. E7 here. Look at that, almost tap TAL17 now. Because that's 2,500 levels right there, so that's why it did that. I just maxed out creation also, that's permanent. This one I'm not that interested in, but I mean, oh, it's C9 though, so right click on this. So I'm going to drop a lot of tier 1 artifacts. By the way, I should be done with this. Let me just check. Yeah, 3,000. So, okay, let's go back and go power chamber, of course. And I can maybe upgrade this to 35, 48. No. 443. By the way, I played GCS for like 15 minutes or something, and I was number 4 in the world for daily graphs. What a stupid. I'm gonna make a video on this one day. That's guarantee. That was so a bit stupid. So we're ready for 17. Do I click on anything before? No, it doesn't matter. Now I'm gonna get healthy amounts here. So double tier 2 artifact drops. So at least, you know, even if I was to cut off the stream very early, I can already say 14 to 17. How long? So I went from 14 to 17 in half an hour, isn't that? But this time, other time was later. It's not always like this. Don't worry. I'm still traumatized by my time wall from yesterday. I felt terrible. Terrible. Okay, so I suppose this, and I don't know, whatever. So what's 18? Well, there's nothing after. Well, there's nothing after that's shown for now. So okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's read some more comments. What do you think about the progress? When it says that the grassland dungeons have their own areas in later parts of the game. Yeah, I think we run out of teams at one point. But a lot of people, when I showed the first desert, but no, the only, well, anyways, the desert short, right? But the only short that I made, with the desert sneak peek, people said, is that dungeon to be? Right? What's your favorite dungeon in Grassland? My favorite dungeon in Grassland. I'll say, I know it sounds boring, D11. This is where you get the best stuff. And I reached the end of it, and there's a door. And it used to be, I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter. I don't know if it's the case right now. And I pointed to it. There used to be that you move the camera a certain way and you see mobs the other side. They're level. So there's stuff the other side that exists. So I'm excited to see how, and it's only in the purple area, the last place you can, the furthest you can go in D11. So there's a mystery to D11. Whereas the red, like the red zone, how it is, and the higher, this is where you get the best gear. So in terms of gear, all I'm missing is the red generator. I don't have it. I don't think I'll do go U1 today. But yeah, D11, as boring as it sounds, D11 is my favorite. I find it mysterious. The others are cool. It's just there's no mystery to them anymore. I did them and that's it. You know. Okay, so we're now 17 here. I can maybe go back here if I'm lucky. Do I see green? There's no green here. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna level those a little bit. So I could certainly. Well, okay, I'm working on that, but I think some more artifact of cactus wouldn't hurt. Let's try the. I mean, I can try the oasis just to see how long. Let's just get the oasis. This does not give you an artifact. It gives you doom sigils every time. So you don't get an artifact. So I don't have to click. This will be terribly slow. 2,000, 3,000. So at least here, I'll just get it. You'll see what it is. I'll let you guess what it is. It's not very hard to to guess. Also, I would get 27,000 of those. So maybe I can let it run just to get more of those and upgrade here. Because I'm a bit slow on this side for 11, which is it unlocks a new some sort of new place in the back. As I said, the door should not be open, but now once I reach IL 100. So if I get this and I'm not IL 100, it's completely useless. So there's not that much of a rush. Oh my god, what did I just do? Does it matter? Probably. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go, okay. Vase here. Let's recover from this mistake. I just misclicked. It's like a reflex. So I'm going to There's only 100 levels to those though. I'll push this as high as possible. Give me a minute. So I lost probably... Well, for SAL, again, it doesn't matter all that much, but I probably lost 5 to 10 minutes with this one click. Hey, I'm scared. We talked about these mistakes. As I said, the only... Oh, by the way, there's CC4 I need to do, but I just... Should I do it? Should I do CC4 right now? I'm going to do a poll. There's 10 of you. Or should I wait later in the morning? By morning for me, of course. You decide, okay? So I'm not deciding this. If I do CC4, it will give me a lot of progress, probably. I don't even know what it does, honestly, as I said. You have to believe me. If I know something I can't tell you, I'm just going to tell you that. You can trust me. Now, give me your credit card number, and you can trust me, right? Look at that. I multiply it by 10 just by clicking once like this. So let's increase the water capacity at least. So this will I'll redeem myself. And maybe I'll get that one. Is it 180 now? Yeah, that 180. But I don't need it. I don't need it yet. I keep saying I'm not IL 100 yet. Then we're gonna be able to go see what's in that already open door, which I refuse to go to. And Stan was laughing at that. I like how they sort of, I wouldn't say they might part of my, well, I think still seems to be watching my videos for real though. But the actual Stan watches, you know, they sort of check it out a little bit, and they make sometimes they make joking comments. They seem to like it when I call the Spaceman Riley Cool Dude 111111 like Man of Brick does. It made us still laugh, and even Arkin or Spaceman or Experifin, whoever you want to call him. Alright, so 1E9, good enough. I want this a lot, of course. And look, I got stuff here. So what this does is increase water generated. You may have guessed that. So as I said here, so if I hit this, there's no new artist. So I need TAL22 for that. So that's later. Okay, so here, what do I go for? I'm going to focus on mostly sand, I think. I mean, 11 people, it's not too bad at this time. Please spend your creation energy. Also, I don't have the red generator because I don't care. Everyone said yes. I think I'm going to do it. Spend your creation energy. Yeah, well, let me just verify cores again. Oh yeah, I'm so ahead when in terms of creation energy. Again, the RP is the... Yeah, I'm going to spend my create. Oh, hold on. I can max this out in a moment. Can I get 3,000 just sitting there? Maybe. I'll come back soon, but I'll max this out. Then I'll have to generate cores. The more cores you have, the more... Like, I did not hear, but we have everything like Jungle XP, Cavern XP, Intersection. The more cores you have, the more the multiplier, the higher the multiplier, okay? Lifetime gains. Well, I got it. Why don't I wait here for a few moments to read some of the comments and keep going? Everyone said yes. Okay, let's end this. How many? Okay, 7 polls is pretty much it. So you want me to do CC4? Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Why not? We'll find out what this gives. And here's the maximum. So now I'm generating E10 per second, which is really cool. What's my IL? See how far I am from 100? So I don't need that SAL level. Just level those. I'm about to go spend the stuff in creation that I can skip said I should probably do. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't have that much to spend though. So I kept an amount, but I generate 1 E14 per second though, so I can probably always spend it all. And I need 4.7 E17. Oh, here like 5 E5. Yeah, that doesn't seem like all that much, but I really need this because I'm very low. If I go back here, I only have 3,500. This is very low. It's really very low. So you know what, I'm gonna go, because I'm not gonna get 18 right away. So let's do this. What's my awakening level? Curiosity 59. Okay, so of course this, and then E9 again, halfway there. So that's a respawn speed between each mob. Now I can right click on all of those. It's now cheap, and now I have access to those, and they don't seem that, all of a sudden they don't seem all that expensive. But you know what I want to get it is this. So 1.5 E7 per second, 3.9 E7 per second. Holy shit. And if I just, wow, so it really goes up. It makes a big difference. And now I can start get experience on deserts. It's 1,000 levels. These are again permanent because they're shiny, right? Okay, and I can start, you know, getting some of these temporary ones. So that's like I would call them tier 2 level temporary stuff, and tier 2 level permanent stuff, which is much more expensive. Then I would call this one probably tier 3 E12 a pop. Okay, let's start this CC4. So the water, I don't care, to be honest. So let's I could go intersection. Tap is maxed out. Potential is maxed out. Creation. No, let's go creation. $393 for 447 per second. Okay, let's do it. You wanted it. I'm gonna do it. CC4, ready? I'm gonna lose this, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I do start with stuff. So right off the bat, I'm gonna spend some of the breakthrough here. So I'd like to get a little more next time I break through, but I'm gonna go right click this. It's pretty simple the way I do it. So here, okay, what's new? So this is all old news. There's nothing new here. What's new is here. Discovery. You must be at least understanding level 100 to do a discovery. So that's another layer of reset here. Breakthrough is for level 30. When I reach 100, what do I get? So I get more understanding once again. Re-enables 97455 automation. Nice. Why is it as accessible? I already have automation. Why do I have automation? Okay, I'm confused. I might have to do with it, my tester situation. Re-enable 97455 automation, but I already have it. That confuses me. Let's keep going. Increase breakthrough, and then the rest is higher complexity. Oh, re-enable link automation. I don't know why I have access to this place. Look, it's already there. So I don't get it. Okay, let's get started. I don't understand this. The automation doesn't work. Oh, okay, the button's there, but the automation doesn't work. Okay. Well, we'll make it work. But I could criticize this as being very confusing. Then I don't know how he could do that, but he should make us understand that this is confusing. So that would be an area of improvement. Okay. How am I supposed this is not working? So it's confusing. So no game is perfect. So of course there's little things that will need to be slightly improved, but that would be an area of improvement in my opinion. As a as a tester, I would make a little report on this. And you can write the degree of gravity also. There's a flare, so I would go minor, but it's important that the game is very smooth and flushed out when 1.0 comes out. Little things like this is not 1.0-esque. So let's go in so we're gonna proceed the same way as before. So I want to be able to teleport to okay, let me give me a sec. Yeah, I can't add it yet. When I have access to it, I'll add it. Alright, let's see how long it takes me. Verify this, it should be the same. Yeah, it's the same. Now I know the traps. CC3 went okay. I learned from my mistake, so let's see how CC4 goes. So for those who don't know, I did terrible at CC2. I did not know that this was reset, and I thought stability was had auto bias like here. Everything has auto bias here, right? I thought it would be the case in stability. So about no stability, and it was not moving forward. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Why is it so slow? This is terrible. What's up? Not the game's terrible, but I'm doing something wrong. I couldn't put my finger on it. I was getting frustrated. Just for those who don't know what happened in CC2. Then I did CC3 today, earlier today, or yesterday, whatever you want to call it. And then it took me like not long. So I don't know this time how long. It's not a race. It doesn't matter if it takes a little bit of time. But of course I want to finish this in a reasonable amount of time. Four times already here. So what's now with mushrooms? Because when I need rooms, I need to hit this, which resets everything. With mushrooms, I can get fragments just from the mushrooms, so that's why they're so nice. But there's no question mark like this in the mushroom area. Can hit this. So I'm 7 already. I think I should hit this very soon. Nine. How much do I need for? Okay, I got the 10. 11. Okay, so it's pretty fast. I didn't even do anything yet. Good. So how much? 398. Meh. Okay, let's hit this. We'll get the key first though. So for as long as I have CC, I should have the thing pinned there. Okay, I don't have enough for this. Okay. So give me a sec. I'm just gonna hide the screen again. Cannot show the map. One day I'll fuck up and show it, but whatever. Stability, there you go. See, no automation. I'm traumatized by this. Yeah, right. Okay, now 17 for, of course, the mushrooms. Rubies. No, I need, yeah, I need more. Okay, hold on. 398. Let's increase. So I'm gonna go back. Try to get some. Oh no, hold on. Let's get some sapphire first. Okay, so that's gonna run. 13 and so on. Okay, so I'll boost jungle, this, that, like this, roam, jungle, make it easier. How am I? How the hell am I? How the fuck? I can swear if I want to. So if you don't like, for my videos to be like not advertiser friendly, I have to swear so much. I'm allowed to swear a little bit. How I am to a fair bit actually. How am I being existentialist about GCI? What do you mean by that? Do you mean like super invested, very passionate, excited? Is that what you mean? Or even in a deeper philosophical sense? Peter is starting talking about what the universe would be like in after 136 years. Since my friend said it should display time after 1 quadrillion years. Yeah, well, hold on. Not related to GCI. I think about stuff like this sometimes. There were times I would actually dedicate time to try to imagine the cosmos, the future. Try to imagine what will happen, where society will be in 100 years, 1,000 years, 10,000 years. Will we become nomads again and start exploring exoplanets? Okay, so we were nomad first, then we became sedentary. So if we continue to evolve, we become nomads and start colonizing planets and shit. So I'm like that. So I think like that a lot, but not related to GCI, just in general. But so I would never make fun of that because I do it myself, and it's a sign of self-awareness, a high level of consciousness, and interest in science and trying to understand where we're coming from and what the hell is going on, what's the future and all. So I like this stuff. Of course, it's a midnight stream, so we're gonna go all philosophical and metaphysical, all the stuff during a stream of GCI, of course, because it's the night. The night like this, right? Well, it's the night for me. I know not for you, but it's special. It has this vibe. 32,000, so I can get 110,000 one. I don't have that yet, of course. I click on it blindly. I'm generating here. Good. It's interesting to think about the future of everything, even if it's inevitable that nothing will exist at the end. Yeah, they say, well, it's in our universe. So in one goggle years, one 100 years. One goggle. The universe will be completely dispersed here, so there will be nothing left. Now they talk about the possibility of multiple universe or undefined number of universes. So I don't know what would happen. I'm not very knowledgeable about this stuff. Let's go back to stability. I forgot about stability again, of course. Now I do have the key. Perfect, mushrooms. Let's go. That's how I'm gonna get my. Because I don't want to reset all the time. So did I reset though? Hold on. No. Okay, just wanted to check. And 100,000. Well, that's a reset, but I want it. For Sapphire runes, though, I might have to reset no matter what. Oh, damn it. I get 2 million. Okay, I'll do a reset. Okay, so that's good. Now I don't have to click this button anymore. Hit this a bit, 165 times. I'm gonna go back probably very soon. In fact, I'm gonna now because I want more. Well, I did reset, but not. Yeah, it doesn't reset, of course. I don't have to touch anything here. Oh, it's not a million. Hold on. I need a million. No, I absolutely need this. Probably not. But I will make it even easier. Yeah, okay. Go back. That's good. So I want more. I'll go back there first. I want more mushroom cavern XP. Here it is. So 620 is not enough for a breakthrough. I don't feel like it. How hungry are you, Anna? Like a planet full of pudding, and it has pudding population. Yes, middle of the night, some philosophy. I am not human. Gotta go in like 5 minutes. Well, thanks for watching. That was experimental. Don't forget to hit like on your way out. Thank you very much for watching. Hello, Apple Juice, welcome. This is a midnight stream, midnight for me. Just for the fun of it, just as a test. Also, it makes me make progress for next stream. I felt like it. I wanted to test it, and it's not too bad. But of course, I got about 1/3 of what I get usually. But I wanted to maybe increase my coverage of the rest of the planet instead of just US and Western Europe. And I wanted to see, a test. It's a test. I said, oh, I'll cut it short if I need to. Then I asked, do you want me to do CC4? Everybody said yes. I said, oh, okay, I'll do it. Because I was thinking maybe I should do it on a normal time stream. But I mean, these days, people can watch after the fact too. So let's remember that. So this is what, look, E10, right? Each. So that's what I want. Those. Oh shit, I need access to the tree. Hold on. I don't know if I need access to, is it automated? I don't remember this. I'll keep it pinned until CCs are gone just in case. Tree. Yeah, it's automated. I wasn't sure. I must have 31. There's no way I don't have 30. 35. Come on, man. Of course I got it. So let's go intersection. So I'm gonna take a screenshot. How do I do that? 2 screenshots. Okay, hold on. That's for my report. I'm gonna make a report on for the tester rounds. Give me a second. It won't take long. So screenshot. I'll open 2 MS Paints. Whoops. Why didn't work? I'll open 2 MS Paints and not worry about it. Paint again. I love MS Paint. You have no idea. The marvels I did with. Oh my god! I didn't mean to click on that. Why did I click on that, man? Jesus Christ. I meant to go in there. Here. So the description here, like this, and on print screen here, and I'll make a little report. It's very minor, but it's we're at polishing. Time to polish a little bit. I hit lag in the first 5 minutes. Thank you so much. Hello, Kit, and goodbye, of course. I'm gonna try going for IL101 just to see how much more I get. Yeah, that's what I tend to do. I won't reach that in this stream. So what he's talking about, it's no longer a secret. So last time we talked about it, I was not mad or anything, but I had to delete it. I deleted what he said, but look at SAL11. Unlocks a path near collapse, reset, requires intersection level 100. And for me, that door is already open and it shouldn't be. But Lito knows, so I don't have to do a report about that. But I don't think it matters again. I think it's completely irrelevant. It's just because I'm streaming, so nobody cares about this because nobody is ever going to stream this ever again. While it being a big spoiler. Soon nothing will be a spoiler. So when I say soon, I don't know. But when I watch Egg going, see, you know, he still has a way to go. But I mean, it's really, he's really fast. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. As I was telling Monstercat, he's probably very gifted at making the right decisions, and he plays like crazy. Of course, you have to. But if you make the right decisions, it makes time walls much easier. Me, you know, I misclick. Maybe I'll buy something I shouldn't. You saw me earlier buy. What did I do earlier? I made a mistake earlier, but yeah, you know. Nothing that kills me, but it's pretty. It's not fantastic. Here, 4,500. What's this? Oh, under. Okay, I didn't notice those. Understanding XP breakthrough. More XP. More XP, yeah. And then this auto buys and understanding upgrades. I'm willing to stretch it a little more to have even more points, but I'm interested in doing a breakthrough very soon. The best GCI player will be the one who gets born with sleep deprivation immunity. And he's like a Terminator. No need to eat, no need to go to the bathroom. In fact, he's outside of space-time, so time is not a matter. Doesn't matter for him. So he's so fast, right? Because time moves very slow. Or he's close to a black hole or something. Time moves very. No, it doesn't make any. It's the opposite. Anyways, time has to move for him super fast compared to us or something like that. A superpower of sorts, so he can make progress faster than the norm. Even more than what I do, because mine is also a bit faster. If you didn't notice, the smarter GCI players sleep at time walls. It's a little bit what I do. I suppose. Was I at a time wall in the last stream? Maybe. Welcome everybody who joined. This is a midnight stream. I'm testing the waters here. I'm doing CC4. Just want to see if people are going to still watch. Anytime, any day, anytime. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we're gonna go and. Yes, I wanted to check here. This E17. What do you think of this? Do you like this number? I do. 418,000 multiplier. Do you like this number? Go there. That's what I'm talking about, man. So I think it's gonna go well when I go back. Okay, so that's good. Mushrooms. Well, I already boosted quite a lot, so let's go back there. Now I'm ready to do a breakthrough here. And I need a lot of, because it's expensive, the upgrade intersection for the question marks. So let's do a breakthrough for the first time. So I want maybe one level of this. 5,000, right? These get expensive quickly, and then right click on this. Good enough. Now level 100, I'll do discovery. So does discovery reset this? I don't remember. We'll find out. It must be at least. It doesn't say if it resets this, so I don't remember. So will I reach 100 without doing a second breakthrough? I don't know. And that says real, yeah, agrees with the smartest people sleeping during. But we're smart, it's healthier, but we cannot compete with a guy like Egg. If you stream at any time, I'll be here. Oh, thank you. I love understanding in the construct. I'm gonna be disappointed at a CC6. Well, who knows? Maybe there'll be more in the future. I don't know. Well, I don't think it's needed, but well, there might not be more in the futures. Yeah. You can try them again for fun. One day I'll explain why this button's there. Not yet. There's a reason why it's there, this button. I'm the reason. I am the reason. Okay. 219,000. You know why I'm doing this? Because I want this. This is gonna help a lot. 2. A little more pickup rings. I don't care much about it. So you might say, well, it's been a few minutes, several minutes. You're not doing it that fast. No, it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good. Look, 70. Well, I gotta go on the other side when I get the intersection. Question mark multiplier. It's gonna be beautiful. And I don't do it in a perfect way here. I do it in a relaxed way. A million this time. No, a million doesn't seem that all that much. It seems like not that much anymore. So I might not have to do that. So let's go back in the field. And here's the question mark. 22 levels on this. 7,000 times. 7,000 times. Think about that. And I forgot to buy those because the auto buyer doesn't work. So I'll do my after this stream. I'll do that my little report. I really want to contribute. As I said, I'm a tester here. I want to help. I want to contribute. I didn't get this for the titles. Usually I write tester here. I kept Mirage. If somebody asked me, I'll probably put it back, the tester thing. So maybe next stream or something. Okay. So just this is a lot. Stability, of course, is no. Yeah, it's automated. This is perfect. Here. I mean, I'm gonna get very high numbers. So right now, I think right now I'm gonna get very high numbers very quick. Look at that. So we can do now our discovery. Okay, it says it. Reset understanding and breakthrough. Okay, so it does reset breakthrough though. But the boost, the insane boost that I have on the other side, they're not reset. So it's not as bad as it seems. Now, none of this is expensive, besides maybe this one. I want that automation. These two, this one is very cheap. So I'm going to continue to. I want to get more points. That's 100 points. Because I'll do it only once here. Let's get some more points, and I'll do it only once on this side. Up for Lethal to decide really about everything, of course. But what are you referring to, Anna? What was I talking about? I was going to follow up with your comment, but I can't. These things, Lethal would have to add an option to disable the unstable particle for people with epilepsy. I really don't have a clue about that. I don't know enough about epilepsy. Is it that bad for people with epilepsy? I really don't know. Zero clue. Was it a waste of time? Yeah. Okay. Then I think you saved me time, so I'm not even gonna try it. It won't be, as I said, it won't be this stream though. 701, so good enough. Let's do it. You can see complete 5 here. So we have our automations. I want more breakthrough because I got this big reset. I'm not gonna go further than this. Let's go like that. Oh, I guess. Okay, now. And now I can break through again. So I'll recover the breakthrough side of things. I think things are going to be pretty good. We get even more an intersection and all, but first I have to get my boost again. Everything is reset. I did not lose my automation though. It reset, yeah, but I kept my automation here, which is not, I don't have to click around as much. 6 million. I think it's gonna be good enough. Whoops. Whoa, oh, it lagged and made me buy one more. Like 500,000 for this garbage, really? It lagged. I was clicking and it didn't show. Come on, man. This game is not being nice to me. E9, E10. Okay. I think we're almost done, folks. Just with this, I know we're almost done. E11, let's go. I'm just gonna right click on stuff now. Oh wait. Let's go E9 here, but right click. Ah, yeah, maxed out the pickup range. E14. What do you think of this? You like this number? It's even more. One last time, just for the fun of it. There's nothing left to pick up here. Level 200. I mean, okay, now I'm overdoing it. So let's end this stuff, this misery. So how many multiplier I have? 6.38 E8. But I don't have. It's automated, so I don't have to pick up anything though. I could sit over there. I think I could. Everything's automated, right? So I could sit over there. I think in the background, it's gonna continue going up. So all I have to do, in fact, is stay there and just pick up stuff. Look at the numbers going up. So I could just pick up stuff and maybe is E19. E19 is very high. I can do it again. I mean, it's gonna work just like that. So wait a few seconds here. I want more question marks to pick up. We're almost done. CC4. It's gonna be a lot of flashing lights. When though? When does it flash though? I don't understand. Right, when does it flash that much? Is it oh, I think I might know. So is it like here? By the way, this effect did not exist. You see the squares? It didn't exist at first, then it was added. Is that what you're talking about? %. We get another unstable tier. Amount of square gets increased. Huh? I didn't know that, but okay. So there's no option to change that, to remove that. That would be. I don't think that would be hard to do, to add. I'm sure it would be open to it. So we made it, folks. CC4. So Monstercat says it's pretty. In fact, they're all pretty good. Let's be honest. But maybe the artifact is less exciting. But I'm sure they're all pretty good. I just don't remember. So we'll find out in a second what it gives. If there's no question marks. Come on, man. How long did it take me? I don't know. But it didn't feel tedious at all. I didn't feel it to be tedious at all. It was just actually enjoyable. Okay, there you go. So we're done. And let's see what it does. So is that more XP? I don't know. So let's see. Finish understanding. Unlocks the Great Chamber in the Temple Gauntlet. Verify something. Okay, hold. Sorry about that. So that's the Great Chamber, but that's not what excites me, even though this is good. So it will artifact of great potential. It's the same as artifact of potential, but for tier 2. We're gonna get it in a second. Artifact of great potential, increase max artifact level, tier 2 plus 10. But there's a Sandstorm Chamber that I can get now. Let's get it. Just get one. I skipped it somehow. That's for SSP, right? This for desert. But somebody asked me, what's my favorite chamber? What's my favorite artifact or chamber? This one, Rad Chamber. 500 trillion. Yeah, it levels up jungle, cavern, intersection, and desert all at once, and for high amounts too. Look at these amounts. So my favorite. Somebody asked me that in the past. That's my favorite. So now I'm gonna max out all of this. I already did. Max on that. So this is all maxed out. And what's nice too with the artifact of great potential, it makes the artifact of potential stronger, which enable me to be even stronger. So it's really, really amazing. Of course, when he said it's awesome, he meant it. So what should I go with? Probably I'm gonna go Sandstorm for now. 138. Let's go up. Okay. E20 is the max. One level of this gives almost nothing. Okay, go like that. All right. There's no setting to disable it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, as I said, I don't think it's gonna be difficult to add if he wants to add it. Somebody would have to recommend it to him. In LG, can you make suggestions? Probably, can you not? Well, you're not in LG though. Yeah, okay. 88 levels on this. This might help. Because I want to see. So what? How much IL do I have? 84. Yeah, it's not that much. No, I do that like this. Desert. Any 180, 175. Everything's maxed out here. How's the water? So I have enough generation. I need more max water. I need 5 levels here. What I'll do is I rely on regeneration for it. I should have raised more, I suppose. Okay. Can I exploration? Yeah, you can do that. I could do it too, but it's your idea. Go ahead and ask him. And I'll do on my side. I'll do the report for CC4. I don't know if you're gonna get Caesar inducing bad enough. Yeah, but still, maybe somebody extremely sensible. Especially if it's, I'm pretty sure it's very easy to do. It's just an effect. You add a condition if whatever, right? I'm not a programmer, but if whatever button equal 1, then let this run. If not, don't, or something like that. I don't know. I'm a QBasic guy, so I'm certainly not. I don't have the knowledge. I want to check. Can I get one of these for free? 3.38 light rose. I got 3.5 E9. So these very slow to get because they're expensive, and I spend all my light runes all the time. Tier 2, so increase the base. Tier 2 artifact drops. I'll let you guess what this one is. 1, 2. I'll let you guess. That's not a spoiler. So with the hype, midnight stream Sunday night is not exactly the best idea, but I wanted to try it just for the fun of it. And thanks for being here. I'm not gonna do that in the future. Best time for me is always 9:30 local, or 8 or 9:30, 8:30 or 9:30 local, up to maybe even noon local for me to stream. It's the first time I streamed that late once again for me. So and there's like, as I said, 1/3 of the people. So I'll keep it probably relatively short. Anyways, I'm reaching a point soon where I wouldn't call it a time wall, but I need to maybe let it marinate a little bit. You know what I mean? Let it marinate. But let's get the approval 11. I can get this. So if I go back there in regeneration, well, I could go here, but doesn't change much. So by next stream, which may be later today, we'll see how I feel. I'll be ready for 18. Here I was going XP, right? So that's what's gonna help me make it. Look at those. You're getting cheap. Getting cheap slowly. Okay, so where are we at for artifact or sandstorms? Now I would work on this as if I was too slow to close the stream, of course, but anyways, I'm gonna Stick to sand. Well, I don't have to stick to sandstone. Let's go what your great chamber here. 2 point. So okay, 138 an hour. It won't go higher than this. Yeah. Okay. Here it is. See, with my regen, I got it. But it's useless until I get IL 100, as I keep saying. But I get anything that says per approval level, I still benefit anyways. SCL 11. So what's 12? Increase RP regeneration by 100% per sandstorm above 11. So that is cool. $777 all in on this. I just maxed it out. 100 levels. 300 levels? Okay, the other one might have been 100 levels. Cool. Vase. That just means I would stay up for your live stream, but it's kind of fine. I want to explain it to myself for myself anyway. Of course, a lot of people are like, they show up to show support, but they don't really watch because they don't want spoilers. That's so normal. I really understand it. And Norby is the best example. He really doesn't want spoilers. He said, I'm going completely blind. So what he does is, often I start a stream, he comes in, he says hi, and then he leaves. And you know, and I appreciate that. He shows well, he doesn't have to do that, but he shows support. But he wants, you know, he wants to discover stuff on his own, and that's it. And that's normal. I'm like that myself, unless I'm really stuck and I need a guide of sorts. If I do, there's usually either a problem with me or the game. If I need a guide to make progress. No, I'm not talking like there's in-game help. That's fine. That's why this was implemented. When I said this is incomplete, there's nothing there. Supernova, how are you supposed to know? Look at this help. There's nothing in it. So they prompted them to start. So none of this means that without me, it would not have happened. So that this help button probably would have happened without me saying anything. But it started when I said something. So when I said, how are you supposed to know when to supernova when you don't even know how much the upgrades cost? The first time you supernova in your life, a huge reset. You do it blind. You can't know. Then you have to do research. You shouldn't have to do research. Where's the help button? There's nothing in there. Well, I wasn't that aggressive. That's what it meant, though. So that's how the help button was buffed up. But had I said nothing, or had I not existed, it's very possible that it would have said somebody would have woken up and say, "Wow, this help button is very useless." I seem to have seen spoilers in this button though. But people choose. People choose. If they want to see spoilers, it's up to them. So that doesn't really matter. So now 1.24 I'm trying to go significantly higher than this because I make 2.25 E8 per second. So I can afford maybe doing a couple of vases here. By the way, oh, I can't. Where I was looking is this. Definitely had to use the Discord server if the help section was outdated. Yeah, so that should be fixed. I don't know if they implemented everything in it or not. I did not look at it. Sorry, I hit the mic. Those spoilers make me more motivated to get part of the game to strategize for myself. So that's one of the advantages. So if you get access to spoilers, you know what's ahead. You make better decisions. If you go blind, well, I did because I did like Norby. Okay, I went blind because, first of all, some of this content didn't even exist as I was testing stuff, as I was moving ahead and finding bugs and problems and adjustments. So I went completely blind. Everybody went blind. I didn't really pay attention to people ahead of me too much. There's no strategy yet. You just come up with whatever. So that was pretty fun to do it blind without nobody knows nothing about it. What's the best? Because in a few months there'll be like a method to it. There'll be strategies. Yeah, they'll say, oh, you should do this, that. There'll be guides. There'll be, you know. But right now, so I did it with nothing, which was really fun. But of course, it was slower. And now I know what's ahead. But this time I know what's ahead. But there's still no guide, so I still do my own things. But at least I know what's ahead. So I'm completely spoiler as they come. So that's the advantage. The disadvantage is the lack of surprise. So I got the best of two worlds. I got going blind, and now I have I know what's ahead. So do I play better? I don't know. But at least I have an idea. But it's a bit blurry because there's so much stuff and it overlays on top of each other. So when it comes to creations, complex creations, for instance, I don't remember what these two are. I don't know what they do. I don't remember. Then when this came up, I was like, yeah, this awesome one there. Now it came back to me, but I didn't remember. I knew this existed. Yeah, I knew this existed, but I forgot how to unlock it. You know what I mean? If I'm making sense there. Okay, so we're close to 18. I doubt I'll do this during this stream. So next year I'll be ready to do 18 plus. If I look here, I can maybe arrange things so I can maybe reach 12 and get more RP regeneration. So maybe I can like. By the way, that's a tier 2, so now the max level is higher. So I might. So what I'll do, I'll get the artifact cactus a bit stronger. Try to get that level 200. I don't think I'll touch any of this. This is going up anyways, right? So by next stream, which might be later today, no promise, but there's a chance. A few hours from now, I would reach 12 right away here. I would reach 18 right away here. I might buy stuff, of course. That's not. I don't think that's really forbidden. I'm trying to do everything in front of you to a certain degree, I suppose. Oh, I'm gonna get this, even though I spent everything. It's gonna increase 262,000% times. Sorry. Also here, we know IL 100. Something happens, so I don't know if I'll be at IL 100 next stream, but I'll reach IL 100 in next stream at the very least. 100,000. So if I do that, it gives me more intersection because there's a hidden intersection bonus here. And now I can start right-clicking on those and not worry about one thing. See, RP is still short. Look at these numbers. RP is still short. But it's going to get a little better with the next Sandstorm level. So I think that's about it. I doubt I'll stream again in the middle of the night like this, but I wanted to try it. I felt like it. Why not? This is still experimental phase. I'm going to read some of the... it's like long-term memory and short-term memory messing up. And stuff like how you always remember the password of your current account. Yeah, and when I was in the military, I had so many accounts with all different passwords, and you had to change your password every 30 days. I had a system, so if you add my notepad, there's no way you would know my password. But I have like a core password, and then I add or remove stuff to it. So I would add all these notes. I would forget all my passwords. But if you dare remember the pin your old phone. The pin to your old phone, you might well just have a new one. Yeah, you go in a shop to have it reset or something. Yeah. Anyways, so this was experimental. I'll keep it short. I'll see you next stream. Thank you very much for being here in the middle of the night. One of the shortest streams ever. I just wanted to try it out. And I'll see you later. Take care. Have a good day at school or work. Or a good night, whatever, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching.